It's your boy Warlow back with another tier list video. And we are going to be rating our tier list. We haven't done one in a minute. And before I get into it, this tier list will have some duplicates on it in every card. But I will put a 1A, so we'll add more than 10 players if they're 100 overalls. Just to keep that in mind. And literally respond real quick. I remember I was watching Tiny on my tier list. He went like, "Oh my god, like, why you rank Brunson S tier, but then you didn't even use him against me." But then like I checked his video and he ran James Harden and Oscar Robinson, put him as S tier, but never used any of them against me. So I don't even know what he's talking about. He's just, I mean, Ty the same one that says Sean Marion isn't good, doesn't have a good release. Then I played him and I dropped like 20 on him. With Sean, 20 plus with Sean Marion when I played him. So I don't know what he's talking about. Ty just speaking out of it. I don't know. I don't know. And also Ty must have a dislike for short people too, because he be disrespecting my 6'1" short point guards. I don't know. I think Ty's like 6'3", so maybe he don't like short people. I don't know. They're good. They are good, but we're ranking every position. Let's get into it though. We gotta rank a whole lot in this video, but we're gonna start it off. Before we do, I'm just warning y'all now, there's 3 big players being left off this list. For the point guard tier list is James Harden, Dwayne Wade, and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, because I don't know where I can rank him without playing. You know, sometimes I can. I really don't know where I would rank Jordan at. Jordan's complicated. So, and Dwayne Wade, in my opinion, isn't all that. He's alright, just not that great, really. And Harden's just an overrated card. That card don't play. So, we got Austin Reeves at number 10. I think he's a good shot-creating point guard. I really do. I see people cook with him, but I feel like he's more on the fun side. The comp people can do something with him, but most likely he's just going to be that fun type of point guard you use. He's better than Caruso. I mean, I was watching JC vid. He said Caruso is better than K. I don't even I don't even know what he was talking about with Alex Caruso and Dyson Daniels better than Kate Cunningham. I don't know. Tier list be y'all say my tier list bad. People tier list be cooking. But Austin Reeves is nice as a point guard, but I'm ranking him at number 10. Next up, we got Devin Booker. It's crazy how long he came out. I wonder when they'll give us a new Devin Booker soon, because he hasn't had a card in a little minute. But Devin Booker's still a great shot creating point guard, especially if you don't want to give this company money. He's still really good. Maybe give him some defensive hops, but Devin Booker can still play at a high level on offense, so I like Devin Booker. Number 8. I almost read my shooting guard tier list, excuse me. Tyrese Haliburton. I still like Tyrese a lot. You know, does his shot a little bit on the slower end, yeah, but his slashing ability, Devin Booker dribble style, he has everything that you need in a point guard. I would love the next season 2K if they give him a new shot release. Crazy they gave us another shot like as level 40 before updating Tyrese jumper, but you know, that just is what it is. But I think Tyrese is a solid point guard if you have him. Don't be so disgusted. He's going to play really, really good for you. And I think at number 8, he's good. And Mac McClung and Ty just don't like short people. Like, McClung is a really good midget. If you got McClung, I was on DPG, got him and still complain. I mean, McClung is good. He has park level 6. Like, what more can you ask for out of McClung, in all honesty? What more can you ask for? He has Kyrie, Trae Young, has a good behind the back, doesn't have Luka Hezzy. He's literally lit. I just mean this, he's lit. Mac McClung is literally good, and it brings me to my next guy, Jalen Brunson. I hope he gets a Galaxy Opal next season, because he dropped 61 points. He lost the game when we had 40. Hopefully they give him both moment cards next season, because I would love a Jalen Brunson card so much. Because his pink diamond has one of the easiest shots to green. He's really, really good at shot creating. Offensively, really good. He just needs some. I'm like, oh my god, you can say Ed Hoffs. Bro, we have like a million Hall of Fame badges in our like diner. Honestly, imagine chat. How many Hall badges do you got? Because I swear, a lot of people have a ton of Hall badges. They haven't used them on nothing. Like, facts. I want to know in the comment section. Type right now. How many Hall badges you got if you made it this far? If you did it, I don't know what to tell you. But next up, we got Lonzo Ball for $20. You know, this Lonzo Ball for $20, was he worth it? I mean, he still is one of the top point guards in the game. I still like Lonzo a lot. But at number 5, I feel like he's a good defense. I don't like the way he moves sometimes, but Lonzo still got it at number 5. I like Lonzo Ball. I like Lonzo Ball. Number 4, though, we got Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham is still really good. Like, I've watched people crab me up with him. What thing I value, though, is leaners. I hate the fact if you don't got a leaner, I'm rating you lower instantly. Cade does not have a leaner, which I love to take leaners from my players. But Cade Cunningham, if someone knows, you know how to L2 escape, he is the point guard for you because he's so cheese. If you know how to do that cheese. A lot of people don't know how to do it, but if you do, Cade Cunningham's going to be top tier. If you got him from the sewer box, he's going to be really, really good in my casino. Next up, we got 100 overall Magic Johnson at number 3. I like Magic Johnson personally a lot. I watched JC's gameplay, a little of him, and he looked really, really, really good, but we're not going to go much in because I can't play with him completely, so... You know, looking at him using him, he looked fairly good. That's another thing. I remember watching. He said Shawn Marion's release isn't good. It's like did he like not play me against it? I don't know. I don't know. Ty has his own different personality. But next up, we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as number 2. Like I mentioned earlier, he was. I don't know who's. I mean, JC said Alex Caruso is better than Shai. Like. What are we doing? What are we talking about? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the second best shooting guard in the game, and you can get him for free next season. I hate the fact we're getting like a center. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is that dog, and he is worth the grind. He's a driving ability is great. His slashing ability is great. He's defensively great. He's a badge more. Shai Gilgeous is... They need to give him the afro. That's the only thing I dislike. Shai Gilgeous has like 30 different player builds in the game. So I've given him the same build too. Okay, that's just my critique. Just so many player models. Can y'all use like some different player models? My number 1, Penny Hardaway. I don't care. No one says. I still love Penny. Penny Hardaway is still top tier to this day. Still really, really, really good. Still can cook you. Still can whoop you. And Penny Hardaway, like, I like him a little bit more than Shai because he can hold his own against Kobe. Like, I've let Penny guard Kobe fairly well. So, I like Penny Hardaway a lot. Like, he does everything you need out of a point guard. Now, if I had Magic Johnson, if I used him more, if he was better, I can't figure that out completely unless I have him. So that's why I rank him at 3. But I personally think Penny Hardaway is the best point guard in my team. That's just my personal take. Now, let's get into shooting guards. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments. But we got, because I know a lot of people get triggered by my tier list, but it's my tier list, baby. So next up, we got the shooting guard and point guard. So, and we're going to start off instantly when I'm leaving off. Kobe Bryant and Andrew Wiggins did not make the list. I know I'm about to like trigger people. Just hear me out. If you like Kobe, you can rank him as high as number 1. Okay, I've seen people be really good with Kobe. But for me, I'm not good with Kobe, so how can I suggest people to Kobe? How can I suggest people willingly to Kobe Bryant if I don't like him at all? I just don't feel like I feel like he's a B-level still shooting guard to this day. And I like my other shooting guards more than him personally. So, yeah, that's my personal opinion. But we're going to start off at number 10 on the list real quick. Number 10, Paul George. We'll move it down because I have a 1A later in the list. But Paul George at number 10 is going to be... I still love him a lot. I'd rather rock him than Kobe. He has a solid release. Can do everything. I think he has a leaner. He has a good leaner from the right side. So it's really elite. Just don't take his left leaner. But I really, really like Paul George. But next up, we got Brandon Miller. I just don't like his leaner, man. Pro free leaner stinks. And it sucks. I would have been really highly... I thought this card would be really good, but he has a skinny model. He has pro free leaner, and I feel like that hurts the card drastically. It's just troll. And like I said, pro free leaner, if you have that, I'm just not using. I'm just not going to use you or like you as much. I feel like you should just stay away from cards with pro free leaner. Just my personal opinion. Next up, I got Jaylen Brown. And you got yourself a really good card if you got him from extension. He has a slower release, but he has Pro 2 leaner, has a great dribble sigs. He's literally top tier. Like, give me Jaylen Brown any day of the week over Kobe Bryant. And Andrew, I didn't even talk about Andrew Wiggins a lot. Andrew Wiggins is weird. Dude, literally, his jumper, it's not like back in the day where Andrew Wiggins had a cheesy, quick jump shot. Andrew Wiggins sucks. I'm just being real. Andrew Wiggins is not that good in my team, and he's gassed up. And honestly, I'm going to make the video. I need to make that a video. Gassed up again. We need gassed up part 2. Because Andrew Wiggins is not good in my team. He's an average card, really. That with just, like, average dunk animations that aren't that, like, he's not that good. Personally honest. But next up, we got Benedict Mathurin. Indeed, Benedict Mathurin is still really good. Especially on current gen, he's going to be even better. But I really do like Ben. He has a good release. He can defend really good. Like, he has everything you need, and Ty will hate on him. I don't know why. Like, what's wrong with me saying people can use Benedict Mathurin? He's good, Ty. You go use. Oh, wait. You don't want... You don't want to play. You don't want to. I think Ty just hates on cards because he didn't get lucky enough to get him. but Benedict Mathurin is good, which I understand. I hate on cards. Yeah, I haven't gotten some cards too, which I want Victor Wembanyama so bad, and never mind. But next up we got John Havlicek. I like John Havlicek. I just don't like the fact is like he's 6'5". I feel like he lacks on defense a lot. The player model's really not the greatest. But his jump shot on offense, he's one of the best offensive cards in the game. You could even say he's the best offensive card. Because he's straight up with that Kobe leaner is so easy to time. He has a fast release. And that's one thing I hate about Kobe so much. And I'm hoping the 100 overall Kobe, maybe they fix the issues that Kobe had. It is 100 overall for him. Maybe when he gets that card, he'll get some updated dribble sigs. And Kobe will be better because I just don't like Kobe's animations. In my personal opinion, I just don't like them. Do not like them. But number 5, we got Allen Houston. Or number 6, technically, you get what I mean. Allen Houston. I really like Allen Houston a lot. Allen Houston is top tier in my team. Really, really good, really. And yeah, I like Allen Houston a lot in my team. He's leaner's good. Like, he shoots well, like, he does everything. I don't know what happened to game mode rewards, like, after a couple weeks, he went to Zach Rudolph and Bum Christian later. I don't know what the heck happened. It fell all the way off, but Allen Houston was a really good reward when they were good. Okay, that's all that matters. Next up, we got Brandon Roy. People might say he's a little bit low. I like Brandon Roy. I feel like he's on the skinnier end, smaller, has a great release, Booker leaner. He still is a fire card, don't get it twisted. He's still going to be offensively fire, but I like that defense, and I would suggest y'all go for defense first, because that's how you get stops, and I think Roy, top tier, but is he the best? I will say it like that. Next up, we got Kawhi Leonard at number 4. I like Kawhi Leonard still to this day. Lockdown defender, top tier. I like this card a lot in my team. Really, really good. And I think number 4 is pretty fair for Kawhi Leonard. But number 3, we got Andre Iguodala. Andre Iguodala at number 3. I love this Iguodala so much. Like, y'all can't get him because, well, it's gambling only, which stinks because this card is really, really good, actually. One of the best defenders in the game. Jump shot's great. Especially, y'all might have got him from the Easter promo. He is really, really good in my team, and I like Andre Iguodala really a lot. And especially, I put him on Kobe all the time, and he be boxing him. Straight boxing. But shooting guard number 2, we got Ron Artest. This man, Ron Artest, is something else. That's why people be like, oh, Carlo, act like these cards don't exist. Like, you play unlimited? Like, play unlimited. You or PL, like, you have to play against Ron Artest dang near every game against like these gamblers, and he be hitting the most ridiculous jump shots. I'm sick of these little gamblers. I'm a gambler in my MT. I'm out here grinding fantasy because I want a chance at pulling these stupid cards. But yeah, I like that Ron Artest. But number 1 on the list, indeed, we got Tracy McGrady at number 1. I love Tracy McGrady. He is really, really, really good, and I personally like Tracy McGrady. But do y'all agree or disagree my shooting guard tier list? I like this list personally. You know, if you want to be like this, so people be less, we could just put the list like this, so so people can see how it looks like, really. But yeah, that is the tier list for shooting guards. Let's go to small forwards, baby. Let's go. Then small forward be the same thing. I have a 100, so it's gonna be 1A. So we start at 11. And my players I left off is Rodman. Rodman got pro free. Lacks really. Lamar Odom, my opinion, another one that's just not that good. Like Lamar Odom is alright if you like Lamar Odom in real life, but he's not that guy in my team. He's just not with that jumper. I just feel like he's not that really good, really, personally, in my opinion. And Tyrese Thomas might be the most one, is on the gassed up. Like, I'm telling you, the gassed up tier, the gassed up video is coming. Because Tyrese Thomas is another another tier list I heard. Tyrese Thomas is a top 5, top 2 shoot small forward. This dude don't play, man. Y'all gassing him up because he's a buyable pink diamond. I swear, I know he's a buyable pink diamond, but man, he's so mid. He's so like mid-average. He's not that good, really. Like, I'm taking pink diamond Kevin Durant over this card any day of the week just because of Nate Robinson leader. Y'all want to use Nate Robinson leader? That leader's only good running backwards. That leader's terrible. So that's facts. Like, just don't use Tyrese. Don't use Tyrese Thomas. He lacks limitless badges. Like, he's not it in my team. Like, he's good. He's good. Don't get it twisted. If you don't have a gambling small forward, but he's overrated. He's not better than the Opals. But yeah, starting off at number and James Worthy also missed the list in my opinion. So yeah, he's also missing the list as well, which that might be a disappointment, but it is alright. But yeah, let's start the list. Number 11, we're ranking LeBron James moment card. I usually don't include dupes, but since LeBron is a different card, basically, I like this LeBron James a lot. Great defender. Slower release, but LeBron's release is decent. I like LeBron in 2K a whole lot. He always cooks a lot, and I think LeBron will be a solid small forward. He's still grind domination. It's just, there's way better options out there. Next up, Gerald Wallace, who was free this week in the Ascension? I can't even remember. I can't even remember personally. Was it Ascension or... No, it was like, yeah, it was Ascension board. Gerald Wallace is still elite. Like, top tier defender. Still a great jump shot. Like, he is still really, really, really good. And I think, yeah, if you got lucky, you got a really good card still. Next up, Adam Morrison. I hate the fact they gave him Luka Hezzy, and they took his trade leader. All they had to do was change that upper, give him Luka, take him a good Hezzy, and he would have been up here. But nah, they want to troll. I mean, it's better anyway. Keep your money, because he's a mid. Like, he's good, but he's mid at the same time for a dark matter when you give him Luka Hezzy. 2K thinks that's the money Hezzy. That Hezzy's terrible. Stop giving cards Luka Hezzy. Another one's Melo. Hear me out here. If this was current gen, right, I would rate, and Ty asked that question earlier, Melo's release is a lot better on current. He moves a lot better on current. All of his animations are better on current. It's like the same way with LaMelo Ball. Like, if this was current gen, I might say Carmelo Anthony's a top 3 card in the game. Like, but this is not current. And Melo's jumper still pulls down all the way down and shoots it off, which allows for a contest easily. And I just don't think Melo's it in my team. I think there's better options, so I'm going with shooting. I'm going with number 8 for Melo. I said number 8. Number 8. So next up we got Danny Ferry. Danny Ferry. I know this might be low for Danny Ferry, but I don't like the fact he has Nate Robinson leaner. Like I mentioned, I don't like cards a lot less if they don't have leaners. I feel like Danny Ferry is a better 4 because you won't be taking leaners with your 4 that much. But man, your leaners are so important on next gen. It's crazy. You can't just not be having a leaner on next gen. This release is good, top tier. I heard his spin jumper's a bit slow, but I just not it with Danny Fair. I feel like that leaner holds him back a lot, and I feel like he's not worth your time, really. I feel like I would rather get Rudy Gay. Like, honestly, if you somehow got this card, I feel Rudy Gay is a lot better. I played against him. His jump shot is fast as heck. His leaner is good. He has everything you need in my team, and I like this Rudy Gay a lot. I like him so a lot. But next up is Shane Battier. I think number 4 for Shane Battier. I feel like Shane Battier is still a top tier. I feel like he's underrated in a way because it's Shane Battier. But my number 1 on my tier list, I have a similar guy, and I feel like Shane Battier is really, really good. He has normal laner, has some other sigs. Like, what more do you need, honestly? 6'7". He has everything, and I feel like Shane Battier is on the underrated end a lot because it's just Shane Battier. You know, but he played with LeBron back then. You know he's gonna be good. Next up, I don't care. No one says is Kevin Durant. And I don't care what no one says. Still, I love Pink Diamond. I still rock Pink Diamond Kevin Durant. Yeah, I'm still mad I can't get his Opal one, this one. But I still love KD in this game. He is so good. His leaner is good. His jumper's slow, but your jump shot being slow is not that big of a deal because if someone jumps at you, you're getting a foul call and going to the line anyway. So it's not even that big deal if you have a slower jumper. You know, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. And he is top, like, he is top tier. Wish I could have him, but it is what it is with this game. Next up, we got LeBron James, though. Another LeBron on the list. All-star LeBron James, Trey escape. Very quick shot time, and I still love LeBron. Someone on Twitter tried to tell me, oh, LeBron's not that good no more. Like, I'm like, what the freak? LeBron's one of the best small forwards. Come on, man. LeBron animations are undefeated, but I'm ranking LeBron number 3. I like that on the list. And next up, we got Andre Iguodala. Wait, I read the list on Sean Marion. Excuse me. Did I put Wiggins? Oops. Whoopsie. Okay, and Sean Marion is the number 1 small forward. You know, before we show the 100 overall, I love this Sean Marion. If you got this card, do not listen to any content creator telling you Sean Marion ain't it. No, if you got this card, and I remember about JC Vin, he was hyping up Sean Marion. This is when he was preaching facts. Sean Marion is good. If you got him, you got one of the best small forwards, and you will really like this card, and I stand by it. This guy got a great leaner, has a great jump shot, lockdown, good off-ball defender. He's a great, I love Sean Marion a whole lot in my team. Easily a whole lot. And Kevin Garnett would be number 1. I mean, 7-foot small forward, 100 overall. Enough said. So yeah, this is my small forward tier list. So this is it, you know, this is it really for it. But we're on to the power forward tier list. So let's get into it. The power forward tier list starting off. Before the list appears, we removed off. We are not. I left off Moses and Anthony Davis. Because I feel like I mentioned Anthony Davis because I feel like he's so similar to Moses Malone. And Moses Malone is such a gassed up power forward. The only reason man's gassed up again is because people have non-gambling cards, but Moses is so not it in my team. I'm sorry. Jumper's on the like average end. He's not that guy. Moses, he's literally just a little better Anthony Davis. Like if you have AD, you have Moses Malone. There's no reason to grind for Moses Malone unless you like grinding the game, but he's not that. He's not that guy. I'm warning him right now. He's not that guy. But we're gonna rank it. So at number 10, we're starting with Nikola Jokic. Like, I like Nikola Jokic a lot. Like, I still think his jumper's good. I mean, it's average. No, it's not so good. That might be an overstatement. But it's average. It's alright. Like, I feel like he's that good. He's alright. He's still a good center, power forward center. But it's just, there's better options. Next up, we're rating Chet. I guys mentioned pro free leaner. I'm just rating lower on that, and I just think Chet is really good at 7'1". Still gonna be really decent, but man, they could have made this car a lot gassier. They could have made him really good, and I just feel like they lacked a little on the dribble, so they lacked giving him certain things to make him to that next level. So I feel like they didn't go that hard with him. Next up, we got DeMarcus Cousins. Really, I think he has normal leaner, still really good, still good movement, still can do his thing. I mean, Boogie Cousins is still a quality power forward center in my team, and if you got him, well, you got a really, really good 4. Next up is Dino, who's buyable. I know, right? There's not many buyable cards mentioned on this tier list, but it's hard to find buyable cards, or have, like, Dino's actually really, really good with a Donovan Mitchell shot. Decent, has good dribble stakes. I really like Dino in my team, and I personally think he's good. So, yeah, I think Dino's all right. Next up, we got Sengun. I like his Jokic hot step a lot. I do like certain things on this Sengun card. I do. I really actually do. I just think the fact is his jump shot's a little on the slower end, and that's what holds me back, because it triggers me when his jumper does not green sometimes. You think it's green, but then it hitches. It's weird. It's a weird jumper. I still like Sengun a lot. I still like the way he moves, but I felt like there's better options. Next up is Miles Turner. I still use this card today. I really like this card a lot. Like, Miles Turner has a really good, easy big man leaner that is so smooth, silky, easy to time. He's really easy to use, a really, really good one. It's just sad you can't buy him in this pathetic of a game, but, you know, he's a nice center. I like him. But next up, we got Tyler Hansborough. Has a great release. Michael Jordan leaner is a little weird. Like, it's not bad. It's just a little weird. I like Tyler Hansborough still to this day. Wish he was a little better, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to move everyone down because I just noticed I have a 1A. That I just didn't notice about, so we're gonna put him right there. And next one, we're gonna put Giannis onto the Copo. I still love Giannis to this day. Like, he's still easily one of the best offensive threats in this game. Like, I really, really like Giannis. I don't care if he has slow release. He just dominates the paint. It's just no one attacks the paint like Giannis. Just magnificent. David Robinson up next. D-Rob with those biceps, number 3. Still really, really good. Has a great release. I mean, what more do you need from David Robinson? Sad, another card I'll never get, most likely. But David Robinson is really solid in my team. Number 2, Hakeem Olajuwon. Still, I should technically be number 1 before we rank the 100 overall. But Hakeem is still really, really good. It's between D-Rob and Hakeem. It's a little bit hard. It could go like this or go like this, but Hakeem has a good jumper, good movement, and I really, really like Hakeem. And number 1 be that Dirk. I played Dirk because, I don't know, they had a weird agreement that they can have their account for a week, and this Dirk Nowitzki is actually very, very good. I was surprised. Like, you know, and again, you can't jump at him because they call you for foul every single time, so anyone being like, keep mentioning slow jump shots is not that big of a deal because they call you for foul every single time you jump at them. Or if you give them a space, they're going to screen it. If you try to jump, they're going to give you a foul. So it's like, there's no win-win. But do you agree about my power forward, you know, my power forward tier list, power forwards? But, you know, let me know in the comment section. But next up, we got the last but not least, the center position. And it's probably the weakest position in the game. I'm not going to lie. It was hard making this tier list because a lot of cards don't even, it's rough out here. Next, we got Tyson Chandler. I mean, I don't like Tyson Chandler dunk animations whatsoever, but as a center, he can still be a big body on the defensive end. So you still got something with Tyson Chandler, at least something. But next up, we got Wang ZZ. I like Big Wang. I like his jumper. I just wasn't in love with the day. I just thought he was another good center. But, you know, he's alright. But next up, we got David Robinson. David Robinson, it's crazy. I'm putting Diamond David Robinson in a tier list. I'm interested to see how good that Robert Parrish is going to be next season because, good lord, centers are brutal. Like, goodness gracious. We're ranking Diamond David Robinson in a center tier list and freaking late of, like, it's crazy how late it is. But next up, we got Reef. I mean, I like Reef. Like, Reef is still really, really good. It's a good jumper, good defense. Like, Reef is still a quality center. If you can't afford a good quality center, then go cop that Reef for 100K. I mean, that's a lot to say, but at that point, you might as well save up for Porzingis or something, but yeah. Next up, we got Joel Embiid from the playoff. He saw the playoff set. You got lucky enough. Joel Embiid's still decent. I still like Joel Embiid personally. I still like him. I just wish his jumper was a lot better, but that's just only thing I can't stand about him. But next up, we got Big Country. Big Country, where he is. Brian Reeves. I like this card. I use him on No Money Spent. He has a really easy jumper. A gigantic player build. That's what makes me rank him higher than Reef, because he has such a big body in that paint. And he has a great jumper. I like this Reeves card a lot. And I think he's a quality center. Next up, we got... Oh, I forgot one. Porzingis. Still a quality center and get every badge. Porzingis can still hold it down to this day. If you got him, you got one of the best centers, which is crazy. He came out like 2 months ago, but hey, who cares? Next up, we got Pink Diamond Wembanyama. I feel like it's fair to rank him because a lot of y'all don't have the dark matter. But Pink Diamond Wemby is still the 3rd best center in my team a lot. This card is still cooking. He's still top tier. And yeah, it's just the way it is. And next up, we got Wilt Chamberlain a lot, and I messed that up. We got Wilt Chamberlain, who still is really good. He has a great player model. He's just toxic in that paint. That Wilt is still really amazing. And if you can time his jump shot, his jumper's a lot easier. It's like 2K20 Wilt. That can shoot the ball good, defend well. I mean, he's a terrifying card. But before we rank it, let's move them down low. Before we rank the rest of these, real quick, the last couple of hundreds, move them down a little. Porzingis, we're gonna rank them right here. And the last but not least, I'll just rank them real quick. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq. We'll move them right here, and we'll rank Victor Wembanyama. And that is the top 10 center tiers, which is crazy how badly they drop off when you get to the mid centers. But yeah, let me know in the comment section if you agree, disagree with any of these tier lists. Let me know if you like it, if you disagreed. Let me know in the comment section, really, because I would love to hear y'all takes. Please don't yell at me. And until next time, say y'all in the next MyTeam video. Oh, grace. Oh, we're done here. Key!